something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. We bled up, bled up, bled up, bled up. We bled up, bled up, bled up, bled up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this? What you don't wanna see more? No, you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You talk about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Brayton Fisk.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
180.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Hurts now on third and goal. Escape. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
I'm I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Stafford from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown.
I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pick, Stafford back to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Going from the pistol, Stafford escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. Going for it, it's Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that that was going to be an R-U-N. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the 1st.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Brock down by Jahan Campbell. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. To throw, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over first down at their own 28-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And the defender comes away with it. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. That's caught by Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing is Stafford on third. And he's touchdown after a nice pick up there to get the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Give to Williams from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing now, Stafford. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Rams. With it, first and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now Stafford again. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Third and long now for Stafford. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 yards. And an Eagles first down.
They get to Barkley, left side. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline, inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Stafford back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Stafford now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for them at the 38. Now they send their back in motion right. On first down, here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You gotta reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G. Watching, do it.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They take the handoff. Now Stafford. He's throwing deep to the left side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They've got a man in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 42-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Now begin the drive with Dillon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts looking to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing getting on 2nd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Hurts. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Going from the pistol, Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stafford now on 1st down. Catch is made in close. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Devontae Adams the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. They'll run here, following the penalty. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Now Hurts on third and long. He finds Dotson left side, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And that boot will instead be what starts our fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So fourth down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's in or no, they dropped it. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Nearly got that football in plus territory with the pick, Brock, but the drop does give the offense an opportunity to now punt this away.
Yeah, either way, you should be getting the ball as a result of that play. It's just, well, now it's going to be a little bit tougher. He's got to string a longer drive together, nearly an opportunity to set the offense up for success.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Stafford is hit. The ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shipley on the give, headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Great. Trim it.
Hurts now from the gun. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This one from an even 40 yards out. Elliott connects there, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Stafford now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Stafford from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams drop the lead back to 13. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's brought down at the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Escapes the pocket. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
This makes it up to the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Stafford. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles,